it's Lauren coming to you from a little town on the southern coast of Sri Lanka called Matara. And we've been staying here for about 2 nights now. As you can see, we're just on the edge of a really vast expanse of nature, and we're told that elephants spend a lot of time in this area. In fact, yesterday morning, one of our first events that happened was we drove down the road and saw a massive elephant fence that had been destroyed. A really big piece of the fence had been torn down, about a 20-foot wide section, chain link fence and cement rebar had just been torn down by this elephant that apparently had come. A man that we met there said that he was sitting in his shop when he saw the fence being torn down in the morning just a few days ago. And then the elephant came across the highway, which they often do when they migrate between their sleeping grounds and their watering or shade grounds during the day. Had come into his store and reached through the door and trying to get at the bananas and wrapped its trunk around his arm, trying to reach for food because he knew that food was there. So it was a really rich experience, and we got to hear firsthand his experience with elephants, and that was really powerful to see the power that these elephants are capable of tearing down this huge cement fence. So after that experience, we wanted to get in touch with some local farmers who have more of a first-hand experience with elephants, because elephant-human conflict often manifests in the interactions between elephants who want to get the crops and the farmers who are keeping the crops. So we found someone, and we got a chance to go out to his field and meet his whole family, his wife and his daughters, who all help out on the land, on the 2 acres that they own, growing a variety of beans and okra, and as well as corn. Had a really amazing time with them, and had a chance to hear about firsthand how it is for elephants to come through and take their crops, and ways that they find of keeping the elephants away, such as using firecrackers at times, or otherwise putting up electric fences to try to preserve their crops. Later in the day, around lunchtime, we went to a harbor where a massive construction project is happening alongside a highway construction project, which is going to be impacting about 25% of the elephant population here in Sri Lanka. So it's important for us to get just the massive scale of this mostly Chinese involvement in Sri Lanka. There's a lot of Chinese investment in Sri Lanka. And so we went to that port, we took some photos and video and captured the story of that construction, and trying to get a feel for how these big construction projects are really impacting the natural world. After that, we went with one of the heads of the wildlife department here, who gave us an all-access pass in a safari jeep. And we saw our first wild elephants, which was a really rich experience for us. We spent a good long while photographing them and getting some video of them, and really feeling elated at having concluded a really significant part of our journey, which is to see elephants in their natural habitat. We also spent some good time photographing and getting video of deer and peacocks and many other birds, and I even had a very brief and momentary sighting of a leopard that I didn't get on film, but it was a really amazing and rare sighting. So that's it for now. We'll give you an update soon. We're on our way to an elephant orphanage, and many other rich experiences to come.